अस्सलामुअलैकुम और ओरिएंटल पब्लिक स्कूल की तरफ से रिकॉर्ड किए जाने वाले लेसन में आप सबको खुशामदीद। स्टूडेंट्स, अभी रिसेंटली आप सबको ग्रेड 1 से ग्रेड 2 में प्रमोट किया गया है, जिसके लिए यकीनन आप सब भी बहुत खुश होंगे और मैं भी आप सबको दिल की गहराइयों से मुबारकबाद कहना चाहती हूँ। आज हम अपनी नई क्लास की नई बुक शुरू करने वाले हैं, तो उम्मीद करती हूँ कि आप सब भी ऐसे ही एक्साइटेड होंगे जिस तरह मैं ये पढ़ाने के लिए एक्साइटेड हूँ। स्टूडेंट्स, ये लेसन इंग्लिश के सब्जेक्ट के लिए रिकॉर्ड किया जा रहा है। आप सब लोग अपनी इंग्लिश की बुक खोल लें। Now this is your English book. The name of the first story that we are going to begin is Faiza's Biscuit. Faiza's Biscuits. Faiza's Biscuits. Now look at this comma. This is an uppercase comma. We call it apostrophe. 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 Apostrophe and S means off. Off. Faiza's biscuit means biscuits of Faiza. Faiza's biscuit means biscuits of Faiza. Now look at the spelling of biscuits. Many students pronounce it biscuits. They are not biscuits. They are biscuits. 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 This you remain silent in this word. So biscuits. Faiza's biscuits. Now they have given you some words to know. Before starting the story, you should learn a few new words. They are a bit difficult for you, but you will learn it if you try. Restaurant. 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 Restaurant is a place where people go and enjoy cooked meals. Restaurant is a place where people go and enjoy cooked meals. Now, in our daily language, we call it a hotel also. Restaurants are the hotels where people go and eat cooked food. Eat the ready-made food. Ready-made food. So, restaurant. The word is restaurant. 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 Restaurant is a place where people go and enjoy cooked meals. Cooked meals. Cooked means ready. Ready to eat. Ready to eat. Now, tiffin carrier. Tiffin is the lunch box. Tiffin carrier is a box used for carrying food items. A box used for carrying food items is called tiffin carrier. Tiffin carrier. Carry means to take something from one place to another. To take something from one place to another is called carrying. 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 Carrying also means holding. Carrying also means holding. When you have something in your hand, you are holding it. You have something in your hand, you are holding it. Tiffin carrier is the lunch box for carrying food items. Item means things. Item means things. Item means things. Now these were the words to know before starting the story. Words to know means word to understand. Now you needed to understand these words before going to the story. This is the first page of your story. The name of the story is Faiza's Biscuit. Faiza's Biscuits. You can see that it is all a pictorial story. It is a pictorial story. Pictorial stories are those stories which are told through pictures. Pictorial stories are those stories which are told through pictures. Now you can see that not many sentences are written here. They have written just a few sentences and you can understand the story by the picture. You can understand the story by the picture. And they have just written a few sentences here, just only 3 sentences. And here you can see only 1 sentence. You will understand the story from the pictures. So this is called a pictorial story. Pictorial story. A story of pictures. A story of pictures. Now let's have a look at the first picture. Let's have a look at the first picture. You can see that here is a restaurant. This is a restaurant. It is a hotel. It is a hotel. This is a restaurant. And this is the boundary wall of the restaurant. And this is the entrance of the restaurant. Now you can see that a girl is standing here, but we don't know her name. For knowing her name, we will have to read these sentences. Now, Faiza is poor. Faiza is poor. Now from this we came to know that the name of this girl is Faiza. The name of this girl is Faiza. Faiza. Because there is no one else in this picture. So the only name that came across in the story, the only name that we saw in the story is Faiza, and the only girl that we saw in this picture is Faiza. So she is Faiza. Faiza is poor. Faiza is poor. Faiza has no money to buy anything. She cannot buy anything. Faiza has no money. Faiza is poor. Faiza is poor. She has no money. She is hungry. She is hungry. She wants food. She needs food. She wants food. She is hungry. She wants food. Her tiffin carrier is empty. Her tiffin carrier is empty. Now you can see that she has a tiffin carrier in her hand. You can see that this is a tiffin carrier and it has 3 lunch boxes. This is a tiffin carrier and it has 3 lunch boxes, 3 tiffins. So she has a tiffin carrier, but the tiffin carrier is empty. There is nothing inside the tiffin carriers. She has nothing to eat. She has nothing to eat and she wants food. She wants food. Now let's read these sentences again. Faiza is poor. Faiza is poor. She is hungry. Her tiffin carrier is empty. 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 Empty means which has nothing. Tiffin carrier has nothing inside it. It is not full. It has nothing. After looking at the first picture, let's have a look at the second picture now. Second picture. So, now look at the picture. A red car is parking near the restaurant. Parking means stopping. Okay, can you see this? A red car is stopping by the restaurant, near the restaurant. And you can see that a girl is exclaiming. Exclaiming means say something happily, say something excitedly. The girl is exclaiming that, look, there's the restaurant. Look, there's the restaurant. Now it seems that the girl is very happy to see the restaurant. The girl is very happy to get at the restaurant. Now let's read the sentences. A car is stopping and people are getting out. A car is stopping and people are getting out. Now a car is parking near the restaurant and the people are coming out of it. The people are coming out of it. People are coming out of the car, getting out of the car. Let's read it again. A car is stopping and people are getting out. A car is stopping and people are getting out. A car is stopping and people are getting out. Now let's move on to the next picture. Okay. Now let's see. The people who had come out of the car now are going into the restaurant. The people are going to restaurant. The people are going into the restaurant. Now Faiza is still standing at the same point. Now you can see that she was standing out of the restaurant in the first picture. And she was standing there when the people came, and now she is still standing at the same point. The little girl looked at Faiza. The little girl who came in the car looked at Faiza. The little girl, now you can see this in the picture, she is looking at Faiza. She is going into the restaurant. She is not looking to the restaurant. She is just looking at Faiza. She is looking at Faiza. They all go into the restaurant. They all go into the restaurant. They all go into the restaurant. The people are going into the restaurant, but the little girl who came in the car is looking at Faiza. Now they all went inside the restaurant. Let's have a look at the fourth picture. Let's have a look at the fourth picture on the same page. Now people are inside the restaurant, and now this picture is taken from the inside of the restaurant. Now you can see that Faiza is outside the restaurant. Faiza is outside the restaurant. So this is that little girl. This is that little girl. And Faiza wants to eat ice cream. Oh, ice cream. Oh, ice cream. So you can see that here is ice cream. So Faiza is looking through the window of the restaurant. Now she is looking through the window of the restaurant. She is looking in the window. She is looking in the window. Through means in the window of restaurant. She is speaking in the restaurant. She is speaking in the restaurant. She is looking through the window. She is looking in the window of the restaurant. Students, I think this was all for today. Before ending it up, I want all of you to have a look at these pictures again, because we are going to read the sentences again. Look at the first picture. Faiza is poor. She is hungry. Faiza is poor. She is hungry. Who will tell me what is poor? A person with no money. A person who has no money. Now Faiza is poor and she is hungry. She wants food. Hungry means want of food. She wants food. Her tiffin carrier is empty. Her tiffin carrier is empty. Her tiffin carrier is empty. Empty means it has nothing. Empty means it has nothing inside it. In the second picture, we had seen that a car was parking near the restaurant. So what did we see in the picture? Look, there is the restaurant. Look, there is the restaurant. Now we can see that there is this sign. Because of this, we will call it, look, there is the restaurant. Look, there is the restaurant. A car is stopping and people are getting out. A car is stopping and people are coming out of it. A little girl looked at Faiza. A little girl looks at Faiza. There were many people in the family, so one little girl looks at Faiza. A little girl looks at Faiza. They all go into the restaurant. They all go into the restaurant. Faiza is looking through the window of the restaurant. Faiza is looking through the window of the restaurant. Oh, ice cream. Oh, ice cream. Now she wants to eat the ice cream. She wants to eat the ice cream. At the end of this lesson, I want to ask a few questions from you. That what is the name of the little girl who is standing outside a restaurant? What's the name of this girl? Very good. The name of this girl is Faiza. The name of this girl is Faiza. Why is she standing out of the restaurant? Why is she not going into the restaurant? Faiza is hungry, but why can't she go inside the restaurant? Why is she not going to inside the restaurant? Very good. Faiza is not going inside the restaurant because she has no money. She is poor. She has no money. She is poor and the restaurant charges bills. She cannot pay the bill. Okay, what was the color of the car which parked by the restaurant? What was the color of the car? Very good. The color of the car was red. The color of the car was red. Okay. Who looked at Faiza? Who looked at Faiza? A little girl looked at Faiza. A little girl looked at Faiza. Okay, what did Faiza see from outside the restaurant? She was standing outside of the restaurant, so what did she see from the outside? Very good, she saw ice cream. She saw ice cream. Okay students, this was the end for today.